welcome in our friend Steve Melewski, Orioles MASN insiders. We're looking at the view here. It's a great place to be. Orioles trying to win another road trip, but the Gunnar Henderson story, kind of interesting, right? A little bit of a scare last night when he left
definitely.
the lineup.
And Scott, his bat's been trending up so beautifully that he's about the last guy the Orioles would want to lose this year. Already they're playing without Cedric Mullins. But, yeah, last night a little concerning there for Gunnar. You know, the MASN cameras caught him grimacing a bit and, you know, grabbing at his back there. And then this throw put up a bit of a red flag. And then the Orioles got him out of there. And Brandon Hyde told us he has had lingering lower back soreness. But today they're very encouraged. He's not starting. They haven't ruled out him possibly even playing. They feel pretty certain he will play in Milwaukee, that it's not going to be an IL situation. That is great news on Gunnar Henderson.
Yeah, real good news. And Steve, basically won game one. It was a one-run game with the long home run. Has been swinging the bat better the last couple of weeks.
He has. And he told me a swing he had the other day against Cleveland told him his swing was back, as he really got into one for a two-run double in that game Tuesday night. His bat has been trending up, 740 OPS in May, at 803 OPS since May 9th. And, I mean, he has just really been swinging it better. And, of course, Friday, 410 feet to give the Orioles a 3-2 lead in the seventh inning. His first career game-winning homer. I mean, the kid's just getting more comfortable. He's learning how to really get it going at bat. And today, while he's out, this guy will get his Oriole debut. Josh Lester, look at the numbers. He was tearing it up in the International League, among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. He's so excited to be here. He can play corner infield and corner outfield, and Brandon Hyde's comfortable with him at all four spots. Left-handed bat, Scott.
Yeah.
And D. Sclafani, the pitcher today, has big splits.
He does.
Easier for lefty batters against him, so they get one in there with Josh Lester today.
Real good story. You mentioned 50 RBIs in 52 games. I mean, he's putting up some big numbers. All right, Tyler Wells. Steve, you always feel like you got a good shot when he's on the hill.
What a great year he's having, Tyler Wells. And, I mean, there's so many reasons for his good pitching this year, but one is his ability to throw 5 pitches so well. We're going to show you here. Look at that. It is so tough to get hits off all 5 pitches. It's one reason why he only throws his four-seamer 38% and 62 for these other 4, because they're so good. 108 off the slider, under 200 almost off all those pitches. And, Scott, they were really good last year, those numbers. They're better this year. And other pitchers tell me one of the things that is so good about Wells is he's repeating his mechanics beautifully. And for a taller, bigger guy, that's a challenge.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kyle Gibson told me this morning it's a challenge for him. He's a big guy like Wells, but he's got a great assortment of pitches. Pitchability is tremendous. Having a big year.
Well, a nice story last night, too. Grayson Rodriguez, 6 innings, no runs, just 1 hit.
You know, the walk total's a little high. Okay, if we want to nitpick, but come on, 1 hit and no runs in 6 innings. That's a great start for Grayson Rodriguez. And, I mean, again, he's throwing, you know, high 90s. He was showing the velocity last night and showing all the talent he has. And it was a great first start for him. And you wonder, Scott, when you're sent down, you know, is he going to have a little hangover from that or be moping a little bit? He was not. And he was really good and locked in last night. It was a great outing for him. He threw 90-some pitches. And so that's what you want with Grayson Rodriguez. The bottom line is no runs allowed. And so now, you know, if there's an opening, they could get him back.
And there has been a Colton Cowser sighting, too, right?
Yes, there has. Colton Cowser has returned to play. And we understand it's a return to play progression, meaning because he missed like 17 or 18 days, it's almost like spring training. You play half the game, and then you build up, you know, to 9 innings. So he is 4 for 5 last night and today. 2 hits today. Game is going on now. He is homered today for Norfolk. So Colton Cowser seems to understand there are some outfield help needed in Baltimore with the center fielder on the injured list in Cedric Mullins, and he might be making that push. We'll see how long they're going to need him to play before they feel comfortable maybe bringing him here.
Good stuff. Thanks, Steve. Always good to chat.